He's better now.
Cracked his back. He's got like a missing intestine. But his back feels great.
Better. He's got like half my hit points.
Pretty proud. I was pretty close with my flaming fist thing there. I didn't even see it.
Nice.
So
I just just don't die, because you sound like you know a lot of stuff that's kind of important for us breaking down this whole conspiracy. So just don't die.
Yeah, they're still cultists,
Yeah, I feel like they should not be let Scott.
That's my point. But he's gonna wait for us because he wants his goddess's treasure or something. And I failed religion. My check was terrible. I know her name. I don't remember what she's about.
How does Greg seem to feel about this man?
It's not gonna kind of like inside out, like he's just gonna leave. Like,
Dude, I've got insight.
We're not gonna bring it back. I'm like,
I've got insight.
pretty sure he's just gonna bolt.
No,
I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Greg doesn't seem to have much of an opinion, but the way he speaks to you, he doesn't make it seem like he has any intentions of leaving without getting his queen's treasure back.
Doesn't mean he's not gonna leave to go get it himself.
No, the treasure's here.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Barry, like they're not leaving with it unless we go.
Basically, it might be that skeleton-faced fuck who ran away.
Okay. I thought that he would have just been able to get out another way.
No,
But
this
if he's
dude's kind
still
of
in
like...
here,
Yeah,
all
where
right.
did he run off to?
To the
other guy?
northeast.
To the
And we're still down in
north.
we're still down in the dungeon, right?
Yeah.
So he ran off into the
He's just
dungeon.
not
Into the
leaving out another
northwest, yep.
exit.
But
Still down here.
we've established there's probably other entrances into this place.
Well, there was a collapsed staircase that would have led into a house, it sounds like. So
And
there's
there were 2 or 3 other...
Way in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That we didn't go through.
My companions trust this guy to leave him alone. I will trust in them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Not
down.
in him.
When Jack Shackleton speech him and say, hey, that was a pretty epic stance you had. You're fighting a half-skeleton dude on a little island in the middle of all these bones and water. That's pretty cool. Like, I could see that in a book. Just say, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can I do an intimidating persuasion? Like, I'm like proficient in both, or expert in both. So like, just be like, don't double cross us. We will kill you. Get like really up in it, like get as big and beefy as I can. Just get in his face.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's when I would,
Expertise.
I know I'm both. So I'm an expert at
What you gonna
intimidatingly persuading them.
roll them shits?
I mean, if you want, I figured that's one of those things. I mean, I don't know how does that work if you try to use like two, like if I'm trying to use like.
Well, he just tells you
persuasion
which
and
one to use.
intimidation.
Because it's one or the other. Persuasion is me sweet talking you. Intimidation is me basically, it's a threat.
So it's more
a
just like
veiled
intimidation
threat.
than
It's just
doing.
whichever way. But
Yeah.
say if you only have one of the two, they can say, well, we can consider it in persuasion. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, it'll be the same
16.
either way.
16 to intimidate.
To intimidate them, yeah.
Oh, and some people could be like, they don't take intimidation, Think
They
about it,
don't
like,
take
but they
true
could be
intimidation well.
persuaded.
Yeah.
So, sorry, go ahead.
It doesn't seem to change his resolve. He's still like leaned over and doesn't seem to have any intentions of moving.
Still put it in his head.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with us.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't ask him for any more cool jewelry.
And then I give him a headshot. You should check out our band next week. If we're still alive. You never know. We did have a gig planned for next week, but it looks like things aren't going to happen that way.
freaking COVID.
The last gig ended when the city collapsed into the ground.
I was looking forward to that one.
Yeah, so at this point, there is the door to the northwest, which he ran through. There's a door to the northeast, and there's a door to, not really a door, just a stairway up to a small platform to the south.
I say that guy's not the smartest, so I just say follow the dude. I have no idea where else he would go, so I'm just like, that's about that all I got.
Perhaps we can catch him.
He went that way. Let's do it.
When you guys get ready to do that, Nebra's gonna like just kind of like crutch up to you guys and say, "Take me with you. I'm not half bad in a battle."
It's a cult. What's your name again? Nebby. Nebby.
Nebby.
Nebby.
Take me with you.
We'll take you with us, but we shall not fight.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Fuck it. Like, this is cool.
I kind of want to see your fight.
So if you insist, I will stand back.
I fist bump. Yeah, let's do
break
it.
her fingers.
No, in this, I do have. I do have plate
Oh,
guns.
my head.
We will cover our rear, my dear.
Should have at least taken your gauntlet off.
I'm so sorry. God, I don't trust her.
I like her. Well, you trusted the other one a lot easier than you trusted this poor old lady.
No, I don't just like trust him, but like he's pretty straightforward. She's more than she seems, is all I'm saying. Especially when it just comes up, could barely take a drink, and now she's like, dude, I can fight. This
I feel
half
that
dead
feisty
thing
old lady.
that just beat the shit out of this barbarian looking motherfucker. Is Resmir supposed to be a barbarian? Or is he just a beefcake, a giant club?
He's just a beefcake.
I just imagine him like just a loincloth.
Now, if he was next to the even larger man, how would you scale him?
Can we get the scale of the even larger man? Like, we'll just base everything off even larger man.
He's even larger.
Larger man?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Even larger.
You mean
I
like
don't even know if our
you mean like a
manacles will
bigger,
fit.
even larger man?
That's terrifying.
We'll call him Belm.
No.
Bigger, even larger
Love it.
man. Belm.
He's gonna
And
be
we
so
call
confused
him
when we're
Belm.
Hi, Bella.
What's up, Delm?
So
It's totally not going to be my next barbarian name.
Oh, you mean bigger, even larger man?
They call me Belm because I'm bigger, even larger.
He's like 5'8".
No, wait, take me.
Are we taking Nebra? Are we doing this?
I'm
Are we-
down. I
Yeah.
gave her a fist bump and
Yeah.
everything.
All
I'm ready.
right, I will help protect her.
You know
it didn't
what?
help her arthritis in any way, but.
all right. So we're following Vaz. Looking to find the treasure of the Dragon Queen and hopefully get some more answers.
Guys, real talk while we're like jogging around or whatever we're doing toward him. Obviously, I'm not good at my intel about this stuff, but when we get whatever this treasure is, Tiamat's like pretty powerful, right?
I'm not good.
So I don't know if we should give it back or if we should not give it back. Which one's the worst outcome for us?
Not giving it back.
So give it back. Okay,
Give
I
what
just want to
back?
get
Not
that
giving
clear.
it back.
Whatever
what
her
back?
treasure is, because she's a dragon goddess.
Mm.
Make sure
Or
you
Wants to
communicate
re-enslave humanity. I'm not planning on giving it back.
No, oh, so you said don't give it
I
back.
am not planning on
'Cause
giving it
I was
back.
wondering which was the worst outcome for us if we do or don't, because I
Wait,
haven't.
do
I
we
don't
have
know
this
what
treasure?
it is, but I know that
This
is
Tiamat
the- it's
usually
the
does
thing
not
you're
have
searching
good
for.
plans for it.
So, but I mean, like on a scale of 1 to 10, like we get the treasure. How likely are we to like escape her sight for the rest of our lives?
It depends on who has the treasure.
Doesn't mean that we're gonna keep it and bring it around to us. We bring it to the we bring it to the authorities.
Maybe keep a little bit.
Or destroy
Do
it.
not take Tiamat's
Ooh.
hoard.
We could also destroy it so that the government is
Gorzak
not in
starts like
control
playing
of
with
such a
his
thing.
ring of
You
his
know
Tiamat
what,
ring. He's like doesn't say anything. But he's like,
Perhaps
We know
no,
that you don't really follow Tiamat.
perhaps no
I just think it
mortal
looks
should be
badass.
in control of such beings.
Yeah,
that's why some of this treasure's badass.
Dude.
We should keep it.
Is some good god able to their church to destroy it or
Maybe
something?
we could take it to a temple to destroy it. I like that idea
What
more.
if it's a cool gift though?
It's most
Like a
likely
badass
that
ring.
is what controls people to use them.
Oh, I mean, I was just curious, but anyways, not to cut off how we're chasing this guy down, but I really wanted to kind of get it out of the way. I don't understand
So we know
how
we're planning
dangerous
on
Who
this
are
doing
we
thing
all
is.
traveling with now?
Granny
Great,
and
that's
Maria.
it.
Grand.
Or
Granny,
is
Rhea.
she gonna hang out with?
Oh, Rhea's here.
Do we still have shambling skeletons following us around with?
Yeah.
3 skeletons.
Oh yeah.
You
We
could
got a
just
party.
make them carry you, man.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Nah, they're just circled around me.
Are they just like jogging in circles around you?
Just like playing great neck, hanging out.
They're your green turtle shells.
Can you at least make a
Yeah, there you go.
moonwalk? I'll play a little Thriller. I know like 3 bars of Thriller, man. I can do it.
This would kill at the fair.
Yeah, you know, right? They could be our opening act. The dancing skeletons.
All right.
There's
So-
a bunch of us now.
There are.
Oh,
I
shit.
bet Granny here could break bust a move.
There's a
I said I
shit
hit.
crap
Huh?
ton of
Hit
you.
me.
There's a what? The what?
A shit crap ton of you.
Shit.
Oh, I thought you were describing something from us. I'm like, what?
A ship? What? There's a ship.
So going after Bass.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, as you take the passageway to the northwest and enter this room, you see a large room with burned torch stubs littering the floor. The western end of this room is occupied by 3 6-foot-tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot-high block of red stone, making it look taller and
Oh no!
foreboding.
Didn't you have a statue before? Was that something that we remember?
That was the one they desecrated, I thought.
Those were the dragon statues.
Those were different statues. Okay.
Yeah. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind the fearsome visor of his helmet.
Macklemore.
He's painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in this gauntlet is a blood-red spear pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts a purple-garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black-robed skeleton with its jaw opened wide and its bony hands
Downward smirk.
outstretched.
So it's the 3 Bale, Bane,
Mm-hmm.
And you
Merkin.
see
Macklemore.
and you see Vaz standing in front of
Oh, good. I thought we had to choose a door.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
Vaz
You
is
came
just
to
right
us.
there. Yeah.
Vaz is standing
Okay,
in
I'm sorry.
front
Are
of
we still in the dungeon or do we leave the dungeon?
We're all
Yes,
in the
we are
dungeon.
in the
It's
dungeon.
just
Still a dungeon.
massive.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. I felt like we were-
You see Vaz standing in front of the statue of Baal, and the statue kind of lights up and imbues him with some energy as he turns around and meets your eyes as you're walking in. And at that moment, we are going to roll initiative.
Rolling initiative. Sing that song.
Am I carrying Granny still, or did she follow us?
16.
She's following behind you.
Okay, I just wanted to know if I had to put her down. If that will affect my initiative.
Don't put
Whoa,
Granny down.
whoa! We're already
Set
we're
her
already, we're
down.
already
Oh
jumping
my
jumping
God.
to euthanasia. Jesus.
All right.
Get off of
We can't let you go on.
Does
Go to sleep,
Vaz
go to
the one that he's the one with the skull, right? He's not
Yeah.
not
Well, he has like
skinned.
he has a chest and everything, but his
Correct.
skull is scully.
His chest is scully.
No, his chest is
His
chest.
breathing is
His
likely
chest is
not
chest.
functioning normally.
So what was your initiative?
16.
Alright, go Zach.
13.
Mm.
Tyrone.
12.
Jack.
14.
There he is.
Ethriel.
12.
Hey, look at that. All of us are above 10 this time.
Nice.
Start that one time only.
Yeah,
That
wow.
one time was bad.
Literally not one person in this fight is below 10.
Wait a minute. That could have been better if he was.
Yes.
We tried.
Alright. So Vaz no, why'd I let it
I hate
go?
his name.
I don't
I know.
like. I don't like that he's rogue and like powerful. It's not cool.
Is it
Is
because
he
it's so
rude?
close to Chaz?
I don't like that.
No, because I had a step
I don't
cousin
think I'm too
called
much
Baz.
good.
Baz.
B-A-Z was his legit name.
Ooh,
There's only one
okay.
Baz, and that's Baz Luhrmann. That dude's pretty dope. He does like, I think he did like the Romeo and Juliet song. The new one, the Leo DiCaprio one. Balls.
Alright, so let's see
It's like a
here.
candle. Is it a smelly candle?
Oh, did
My knee, no, my knee
No,
has
that-
been making
that
this
can't-
smell lately. It's weird, but like
this candle is actually scented after AJ's face.
Oh
That's why it's
no.
the color of AJ.
But
It's the AJ.
DJ,
fart.
do you smell it too?
Yeah, do you smell AJ's?
I
fart?
think he just woke himself up because he like stirred when it happened.
Has it caught wind to you yet?
Not AJ. Sorry.
No beefy AJ farts. I mean, they like I was saying, I can
They're
smell them in the
pretty
basement
beefy.
sometimes. Like they seep through the floor. Like I swear to God, I'm legit sitting there like going like, oh my God, that smells like a fucking AJ fart.
Go to sleep up in your dad's room.
Nuclear
Go
ass.
share with you, Wesley.
Go poop on Wesley.
That's
Go-
respectable.
go
old
poop on
man.
Wesley.
That is a good old man fart.
He doesn't care.
No, he didn't. He woke up.
Well, he woke up, but
That's true.
no apologies, no.
Old man never apologizes.
Yeah,
for
when you,
their
I mean, when you get to a certain age, I'm totally not apologizing for any of my farts. Have you
Pooping
seen?
on everybody.
farts.
Have you seen some of the Joe Biden parts? There's some funny like clearly there's like a fart being ripped while he's talking. Because there's this one he's doing a speech and you know, like COVID times, he's wearing a mask so while he's talking, so they crank up the volume on the mic so that you can pick up his talking, and so like you get this real, you can tell it's like really sensitive mic. And it's just like he's talking and just like stops and things like you also hear and you're like it's like really faint. That podcast I listened to, they were doing like investigative like they like can we turn that up? Let's turn that up. Let's hear it. Yep, there's definitely a fart happening here.
I mean, if I'm gonna hold a press conference, I bet I'd get nervous farts.
Oh fuck yeah.
I bet I would.
I get anxious farts all the time.
Hell yeah, man.
Well, when you're doing anywhere from half an hour to 2 hour speeches, like
Right.
Mm.
Even if you're not nervous.
I'm gonna be doing it at some point.
Should be fun.
Either I'm gonna shit myself or I'm gonna fart right now. One of the two.
Just like huffing the fucking candle.
Yeah. I would do anything to kill it out. I was tempted to go roll smoke
Pressure.
outside real quick to kill it.
It was bad.
I can't wait until the future when I get to this part when I'm listening to this. Session. We talked about AJ farts for like 15 minutes. Hi, future Jordan. Remember this. I talk to you in the future.
No, if you're talking to you in the future,
I just
it makes it sound like
I
you're talking to yourself.
I
Past
said
self.
hi to myself in the future. So when
You
I
said
listen
I'm talking to you in the future. That's what you say
No, I'm
when you're
ta-
talking to your past self.
Quick, what are the lottery ticket
I'm not.
numbers?
That's from the future. That's I'm talking to you from the future. I'm talking to you in the future. Like I'm saying, you
In the
are.
future.
I'm saying that guy that's gonna listen in like I don't know, probably like a month or two. I'm gonna catch up eventually. I listen to like
At
2 a
that
week.
point, It'll be present Jordan now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No. Hey,
All right,
President Jordan,
President
stop
Jordan.
listening. Future Jordan's gonna do it.
Tell
Listen to
yourself
me.
not to do this. It's gonna give you a really bad. Then I just out of existence. That'd be cool.
That's a good idea though, because if you're like me, where you kind of forget to watch
I'm
them,
just talking.
it's
to
a good
myself in the
memory.
future.
Like
Yeah.
it's a good memory to go back and be like, oh yeah.
Remember when I talked to myself in the future? Now I'm gonna remember this part.
In the
I'm gonna
future.
say, "Hey Jordan, remember that part in this when you talk to yourself in the future? That was pretty cool."
Maybe there's just a comma that needs to go in there.
It's these goddamn books I'm reading. It's pretty good.
So it looks like we've got a pretty big battle in front of us.
Let's fuck 'em up. What's he, a
Break?
little bitch?
We do a little break, maybe? Or,
Are you guys okay with taking a little break?
I'd be
Yeah.
cool a little break. I could go first.
Yeah, I need to like clear out my fucking nostrils. and-
I'm gonna walk around, take a hit too.
I can use a use a beer and
I'm hoping he's missing at least 1 HP from that fight with the last dude.
Yeah,
Huh?
he was gravely injured.
I'm hoping he's missing at least 1 HP from that fight with the last dude. Oh, you know what? I just realized it probably is.
Oh, no, he was.
It was all of his people against this one dude who fucked them all up.
So wait, did we leave
It's
Rezmir
probably-
behind?
Yeah. He's behind because he's gravely
Yeah,
injured.
he couldn't.
Oh, he's gravely injured.
Like,
I was
I'm
gonna say, like,
imagining-
shouldn't we be seeing if he wanted to fight with us? But
I wanted him to. I was like, let's chase him down. He's like, I'm not going anywhere, buddy.
no, man.
I healed him a little bit, and he's
Yeah.
still.
We're
We're
wouldn't
still
go.
not sure if that was a gambit on his end or not.
Yeah.
Either, by the way.
I mean,
All right.
you guys
Yeah,
are already up,
Like,
up 5 initiatives.
still not
to
comfortable with that guy
1.
back there.
So-
we just see this is the one guy we're fighting right
Yeah.
now.
As far as we can tell.
Mom.
That's about right. Sounds about right.
Why is everyone going this way?
I don't know.
I just saw everyone going this way. I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I gotta.
Well, fuck shit.
Every time I look at that, I keep thinking that pillow is Kenshi for a brief second. You see it?
Kinda.
Like, at
Oh.
a glance, it's like, oh.
I was really confused. I was like, that's not this room.
It does look like Kenshi. You just glance over it for a second.
Right. Damn, it's already 9.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh, Go potty.